What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Killer K, back with another ghetto tutorial. That's right. I installed this hair myself. This is a glueless install. The wig is from Unice, or however you want to call it. It's 24 inches, body wave, 4x4 lace closure, and it's 150% density. So, I'm not mad at it. I'm trying to be a baddie on a budget. I definitely did the Cecil method, 4 installments. And I think altogether the hair was like $290, I want to say. So I only paid $77 for the first installment, and I have 3 more installments to go because why not? It's cheaper to keep her. You know what I mean? So if you ever wanted to try that option, I definitely would recommend it. Instead of just having to pay a whole $200, $300 up front, you could definitely try that method because I know it's working for me. But yeah, I'm going to show you my ghetto version of how I laid this hair down, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I didn't curl it on camera, but I'll show you just what I did, like in the comfort of my home. I'm a kitchen beautician, so. Okay, so first off, let me just say this is really ghetto. I know I should have had a spatula or a professional brush to mix all of this 40 developer and BW powder up. But you guys get the point. Y'all know what I'm doing. I couldn't find my brush and I didn't have time to go stop and get another one. So yeah, I mixed 40 volume developer mixed with the BW powder, and I just put it in, and I kind of just eyeballed it, and I just found the right consistency. I added more powder when I felt like it was too loose, and then I just kept stirring until it got to a consistency that I actually enjoyed. After that, I kept stirring, and then I was ready to lay it onto the knots. I was very gentle with how I put it on the knots. Make sure you don't put such a heavy layer on, because if you do, the bleach will seep through and get on the part. I had a little trouble with it at first, but then once I fixed it, when I put some black spray on my part, so it was kind of like you couldn't even tell. But if you overdo it, the product will get onto the actual front of the hair, and you can actually see where the hair has been bleached. But I worked it out. You couldn't even tell. I'm a professional at this anyway. I just choose to do stuff the lazy way when it's done for me. If I'm doing it on somebody else's head, then it would be different. But for me, I just chose to be, ghetto. Because I'm at the house. I'm a kitchen beautician. So y'all will be all right. Okay, so at this point, things just got really ghetto. Now, as you can see, I have a mannequin head, but I don't have a mannequin stand. And I didn't have any tacks to like secure the wig down on the side. So it was hard trying to, hot comb this hair without the wig sliding every which way. So after I just hot combed the hair to get it straight as possible, then I began to pluck. I section off one thin layer at once, and then I section off another layer after that, just to get, that natural look, because I hate when wigs look super, super, super bulky and not flat at the top. So I thought that I would try. And keep in mind, guys, this is my first time ever doing a full install from start to finish on myself of a wig. So I was really just going off of what I saw other stylists do and what I saw off of other YouTubers. So if you guys know any other ways or tricks or tips, let me know, okay? But I did what I could with what I had, okay? I'm gonna do the best with what I got, okay? And that's it. Now right here, I decided that I wanted a side part, so I had to mold the hair to the side. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. It was a middle part. I had to hot comb each section of the hair to swoop it to make it a side part, if that makes sense. Like, I literally just section off hair, put the wax on it, and then hot combed it in a direction that I wanted my part to fall. And as you can see, Kelly Jo just wanted to be on camera. She's just never far away. And I did that until I had a nice flat side part. You know what I mean? A nice side bang, whatever you want to call it. I had to make sure it was nice and flat. Now right here you can see that I use some concealer to cover up my part, or to conceal my part, just to match my skin tone a little bit better. Nothing too major. I didn't really go overboard because I just wanted to get an outline first before I actually start installing the hair. Now I also went and just started to straighten the hair. While it was not attached to my head, I just had it on just for like the purposes of getting it completely straight. I used Bio Silk to get some shine into the hair because I wanted it bone straight or close to bone straight as best that I could do. So that's what it's giving right now. And as you can see, that was really hot. My curlers, my flat irons were on 440, and it got pretty hot. It got really good, down to the nitty gritty. So yeah, hot, burning my hand, burning my hair, just hot. Baby, when I say I was burning up, I had to take that wig off and recuperate, child. It was too hot. Snatched it right off. But this is where I use the Eben Holding Spray. This is my first time ever using it. I just saw a couple of girls on YouTube try it, so I thought maybe I should try it too. I just kept spraying, and I was right there. I was combing my hair just to get all the flakes out so it wouldn't be hard in the front. And I just proceeded to blow dry and push down the lace, melt it down, make sure it was getting nice and flat, and make sure it was drying properly. You see it, I know. Yeah, it's coming along. Had my little headband, my melting lace band from Unice, and it worked like a charm. I'm definitely going to use this over and over again because I've been needing one of these real bad. So yeah. Now at this point, the lace had been melted. I had laid it down. Everything was nice and neat. I was just using some more of the mousse to loosen up my hair in the front once again from where the spray had been placed. So I just wanted to make sure my hairs weren't so sticky and greasy. You see that? I had to make sure that was taken care of ASAP, expeditiously. And it worked for the most part. I didn't have any issues with the foam. So, and then I just flat ironed it right there, or hot combed it right there, just to get it back straight. And then we're going to start cutting the lace. Like, I had to use some of that mousse to lift some of the lace that was excess. I had to use that again just so it could make it easier for me to lift it up and cut some more. Okay, so at this point, this was me attempting to cut out some baby hairs. For my first time, I didn't like how I did it, but I did the best that I could do. I just hot combed it, then cut it like I saw the girls on YouTube doing. Because when it comes to edges, I'm really not the greatest at it, but I'm getting better. Bear with me. It's only going to get better from here, okay? But I did what I could. Like, it takes me a long time to perfect my edges. So with my natural hair, let alone trying to do it with this hair. So I did what I could, okay? So this was me trying to curl up my baby hairs just to give that wispy effect. You know how the girls be doing. I know y'all be seeing them curl them baby hairs up and then they swivel it and swoop it and curl it. I don't know what they be doing, but I just went for what I knew. And it seemed like I was doing right, okay? So, yeah. And of course, I had to add a little mousse to the side because I be seeing y'all do that too. So, see, then this when it started to come together. So, it's like, okay, I got a little hope. And then me being a perfectionist, like I kept messing with it. It actually was pretty decent the first couple of times that I swooped it, but I started messing it up again just because I just wasn't sold all the way. But then I finally got it together. You see it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so right here, I added some setting powder that was closer to my skin tone. I added that to the perimeter of my hair to just cover up that white cast that you get from the lace and the spray. I had to get that up out of there. I wanted it to look as natural as possible. And this powder worked great, as you can see. Like, I think it was pretty good. Like, you can't even tell from afar, you know? Even up close, you still wouldn't really know unless you had, like, a magnifying glass. Like, ooh, she got that lace. Like, who's looking that hard? I don't know. But once again, messing with my edges, messing with the baby hairs, just couldn't leave it alone. And still trying to figure it out, still trying to get it together. But for the most part, look how it came out. Then I tried on these lashes, baby. They were so big, honey. I don't even do big lashes. But I said, why not? Let me try. I actually look cute right here. I wasn't mad at it, but I hate big lashes. So that's it.